Have you heard about Tesla's latest bombshell, the Model 3 Performance Ludicrous? Last year saw Model S and Model X Ludicrous, and they smashed lap time records. But now it looks like Ludicrous is coming to the Model 3 Performance. I mean, you've heard the rumors, right? This thing is supposed to be nuts. Even the standard Model 3 Performance is enough to blow you away, and now they're making this one even crazier. Let's dive in and see what the fuss is about. It was first spotted on a transporter truck with a bunch of details we didn't know before. So there was new taillights and camouflage wrapping was spotted to try and hide these details away from the public. But it gives us a great clue that it will have significant changes over the Model 3 refresh that we've had released earlier. It also features Pirelli P0 20-inch tyres for improved handling and control. What does that really mean? These are the tyres that you would see on other high-performance cars like Ferraris, Maseratis, and Audis. They're great on both dry and wet conditions, which results in an increase in handling and braking. But they're also been designed to reduce noise, which we know is really important in the Tesla because it's already such a quiet car. Any noise is really noticeable. The car will also have an aero insert on the tyres to decrease drag, and that is another important thing to really get that performance out of the car. So I personally love these new wheels. What do you think? Comment below. Is this something that you are excited about? The vehicle shows a left-hand drive European configuration, suggests that production is happening from Tesla's Shanghai plant. This is great for Australia and might mean that we get it shortly after China. A recent video teased that the vehicle also came in ultra red with the Ludicrous badge. So it actually has that Ludicrous branding on it. So now to the stats. The leaked specs of the Model 3 Ludicrous reveals a significant power boost. So it maintains the same weight and battery pack from the previous Model 3 Performance. But some have speculated online that this Model 3 Performance could go to 0 to 60 miles in 2.7 seconds. Do you think that's possible? So to achieve this, the model's rear wheel motor has jumped from 220 kilowatts to 303 kilowatts, which is a 38% rise in total power output. And this puts the dual motor setup now at a total of 460 peak power output. One thing that's also changed has been the peak performance. So it used to be 70 kilometers an hour on the previous Model 3 Performance, but with this new one, it's increased to 110 kilometers an hour. Now, this means that it has its peak performance at 110 kilometers, which I think will really help with those track speeds. There's also some other design updates, like a more aggressive front, large rear spoiler, a diffuser setup, and new bucket seats, which are aimed at better support during track driving. So this is really focused at track driving and being the fastest Model 3 yet. So when can you get it? It's an imminent launch. The Model 3 Ludicrous is expected to launch soon with orders opening in Q2. So you'll be able to get your hands on it relatively soon. I'm personally not super excited to get in one of these and drive it, the Model 3 Performance, but because I'm more a practical person when it comes to cars and I really like to see the evolution of electric cars. So that's why I'm excited about it, because this car is really pushing the boundaries of what's possible with electric motors, and it's happened in such a short period of time. It's amazing what we'll see in the next 5-10 years in this space, especially with battery technology coming on, having so many breakthroughs. But for me, I'm just really happy with my Model Y. From time to time, I can go fast. It is the slowest Tesla at 6.9 seconds, but it's fast enough for me. There's so many petrol cars on the road that if I was to race them at the lights, I would beat them quick smart. So is this sort of the thing that excites you? Are you keen to get the fastest car out there and you would love to get your hands on this Model 3 Performance and you're a speed demon? Or are you more of a practical person like me and you're more excited about how the technology is being pushing forward? If you want to keep up to date in EV news and information about EVs in general, subscribe to the channel, like it, and I'll see you in the next video.